Oh my god, he unmuted his mic. I did this to see if you guys think my mic is too loud, too quiet, too much, or just right. I think I sound relatively okay. It doesn't look like I'm peaking that hard. Seems like it's picking me up consistently. So it looks like it's all good on my end. My beautiful, illustrious, angelic voice peering through the skies down to you. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to assume everything is good. If there's any problems with the audio, any strange audio level problems, if the game's too loud, if I'm too quiet, if the game's too loud, if I'm annoying, let me know. And with that, we're going to move into the game. Um, I'm not sure who was here last stream, but where we last left off, this game was certainly becoming interesting, to say the least. Our character had just been seemingly kidnapped, basically, from this dome-like structure that seems to protect Tokyo from the outside world. It's this ghost-like figure that wears a hat. He's kind of, gentlemanly and soft, but he's also sort of like a drill instructor because he seems to be some kind of militaristic leader guiding us to protect this academy that allegedly has the secret to these monsters that basically their last line of defense for humanity, as we're protecting this thing that we're not allowed to know what it is quite yet. We've asked, they won't tell. From everything we understand, we have these strange swords that we stab into ourselves to unlock these strange superpowers. And for whatever reason, our character was chosen, and it's time for us to get into it. We're bunking with, I think it was 8 or 9, maybe 10 other people at this point in time. On top of the roof, there appears to be other facilities or other bunk rooms, so possibly we might get more people in the future. That's what it seems to be hinting at. So we're definitely going to get into that, see all the characters. I'll try my best to play the characters as we go, pay attention, go with that, explain anything important that needs to be explained as we see them, and get into it. With that, if there's any audio problems, please do let me know. Let's hope my save file is still here and good. I saved 3 times last time to make sure. Ah, yes, it is. We are here. One sec, let me just get my chat up on my phone so I can check it as I'm playing the game. My broke butt still can't get a second monitor. I'm too poor for that. Okay, let's leave my room and see what's going on. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for too long, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way. I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Literally every city person ever. They go outside for 3 seconds, they're like, I don't want to be in the country anymore. Can I go into anyone else's rooms yet, or no? It does not appear so. It does not appear I can barge down people's doors. The back room? Maybe I can. Is it, can I control with, arrow keys? Not quite. Damn, that's crazy. Mello's running away from me. That's insane work. Are you afraid? I would be afraid too. Hello there, that person named Rabbit. I wonder who that might be. It might be a person named Rabbit. If I were to take a wild, just complete guess here. Let's head back into the school and go talk to my friends. I had no clue where it said I was meant to go. Let's just follow these arrows. I'm sure that'll lead us to the correct location, right? I wonder. Who is this suspicious individual? Let's go to the cafeteria. In these games, you always meet at the cafeteria, right? So let's try that. The cafeteria's down here, right? Yeah. I know my Danganronpa. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. For reference, the people that just went out to fight yesterday, so we went out to fight monsters, we got a full, 5-course meal, as much as we could eat, while the people that were afraid and stayed inside, all they got was dry bread. So the school is trying to incentivize the people that are afraid to fight into fighting by restricting food, taking away amenities. They're basically trying to force all of us into complying by stripping away our luxuries. I did not read that. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Just know anything these two say, it's gonna be certified freak. They are weird. This girl's relatively normal. Her brother is gone. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless, dry bread. Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? This girl, Darumi, was one of the people that fought yesterday, and she actually died in the field before it was revealed to us, oh, we're actually technically invincible because the things that we use to basically power ourselves up also give us the ability to regenerate as long as we're brought back into the school in a timely manner. So as long as we are fighting, we can't die, is more or less what we're told. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. Hey. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Sirei's hands. But I should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. That's the thing I alluded to earlier. Apparently our entire purpose of being here is to protect this, almost like this thing buried inside this academy, where apparently if the bad guys got their hands on it, it would mark the end of humanity as we know it. So, you know, traditional last defense line. That's the name of this game. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Let's see. Is there anything fun to look at? Ration-O-Matic. I feel like having cup noodles right now, but this machine feels sad if I said that. Bro wants the most basic thing. For reference, it was established this thing can give us, like, crab legs, whatever the heck you want this thing can provide. My boy's wanting cup noodle. That's how much he's craving home right now. Candy-O-Matic. Children like colorful candy, but I'm more concerned about the artificial colors used. Okay. Takamaru called dibs on the pudding in the fridge by sticking a note with his name on it. I guess you have to do this for communal living. So that's a fridge, not like a vault keeping us in like it would be in a Danganronpa game. Good to know. Okay, leaving. Oh, so I see there's like a arrow pointing where people are. That's good to know. This guy is a total freaking dweeb. He has complete self-esteem issues, doesn't have any faith in himself. I'm sure his first line I'm going to say to him, and he's going to say some dumb crap like, oh yeah, you know, it's not like I could do anything to help, so I'm just going to stand here and, you know, twiddle my thumbs. Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry, I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only have you worn out and frustrated. He did use the exact word I used to describe him, so you know what, maybe he's right. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noise every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Strange room. I thought it said storage room for a second. Oh, okay, based on this room, this is where we get reanimated, considering she came here immediately. She's also, this woman is certifiably insane. The Danganronpa series or something related to it or similar to it is canon in this universe. So this woman is obsessed with killing games to the point of, like, wanting to be in one. So she was, like, always trying to come up with weird ways that this scenario would somehow be a killing game. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in this dark here? Are the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Let's see what this place is. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality. They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Danganronpa V3 Chapter 4 reference, potentially. Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is just gonna be that. A fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Garumi. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess right now. These are like, she says these are like simulation machines. So like, this is an RPG. This is like battle simulations. We're gonna come here and this is like XP farming. You can like do like fake battles in here. And this is where you farm XP. That's my guess. I'm locked in. I'm keyed in. Is there anything else here? Classroom? Anything going on in this classroom? This is the same classroom we were in before. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Yep, high-tech, futuristic. Oh, well, can't go in the girls' bathroom. Makes sense, considering the gender of our character. Nothing in the boys' bathroom to be seen. Entrance hall. Ah, Takumi, you came to check out this area too.
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Yeah, for reference, this defense academy is surrounded by this gigantic wall of strange colored flames that they say are permanent, like nothing will ever put them out. So, yeah, we're basically trapped here for as long as those flames are there. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting? How? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Fire extinguishers. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguisher.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers.
Aha.
That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again?
Ah.
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemoanima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Hemoanima is the strange stuff that we stab ourselves with to get our superpowers. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Owski, I don't want to say that, had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there. Oh, sure. The place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way away from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? I'm sure that will have a lot more meaning once you actually beat the game and are just trying to get a bunch of endings that are not the happy one, assumably. So Beyond the Wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Sirei said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it just a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC, he's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly demand on us. We'll get out of this somehow, and that's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Sirei to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard. Contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. I assume nothing else this way. Yeah, it's just gonna be the little dreary person. Nothing interesting. Let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, it's brother or sister. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What's all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. I wonder what these rooms are that are like boarded off. Training room. Oh, this might be the training room I thought about earlier. Let's see. This room. It said training room on the door, but looks much more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? This is another one of the guys that went out to fight with us in the first day. Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who is in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? Upgrade class weapon. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Just stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us?
Aha!
Your hemoenema gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Sure. You should consider dropping by the train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
What did he just say? Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present. Okay.
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Another classroom. There's nothing else interesting here. Does not appear like there's anything interesting. Let's go check that classroom just in case there's something they want me to look at. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Oh no, it's just the same classroom as before. Let's get our way back to the staircase. Check out the next floor. What are these freaking statues that are on each floor? They're like weird, like different types of warriors. Defense room door? What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this one put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Hiroko, this is the last girl that we went out training with. So it was us, that guy we just saw in the training room, and Darumi, the weird blue-haired girl that was in the weird, like, pod room. This woman thinks she's better than all of us. She thinks she's stronger than us. And she's right, she is. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirei started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very... normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiroka? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. Then can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside of the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a lot more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. For reference, we've been told that we're only allowed to be told what is behind this door, what is protecting humanity, if we are able to convince all of the non-fighters to become fighters, so that it can stay confidential, basically. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in her mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something more about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. It was just the war. Oh, I have a checklist on the right. I could have noticed that earlier. Would have made my confusion a bit more easy. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What is it so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich, Mr. Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to be offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work here, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own. What, you feeling sorry for me now? Good. You should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sierra and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably just leave him to tire himself out. The war room. We've been here before. This is where we strategize, I think. This is where I think we've been here before. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move. But in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hemo Anima can do? The power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure, let's hear about it. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemo Anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemo Anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind it? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle, yell, "I am thou," or "Ora," or something, and just go with it. Thank you for the Persona and JoJo reference. Appreciate you, Sire. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. But not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure, even though I already sort of explained it. True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? No, bro, you're in a simulation, bruh. The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. Honestly, if it's like a simulation, it is clearly the most predictable thing, but like, I don't know, I feel like they're hamming up the simulation aspects a bit too much for it to actually be that. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess it's their means of getting through the flames. It takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should just assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. And the wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form into a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own. Keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way that things are now. Technically, the fiery hand is a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible.
Hey.
Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. He's very clear with his rules. Defense system. What is this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. Give me a cheese with nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with other everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell that you're thinking, or what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sirei for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Hey, it's infirmary time. Fucking mere bathysphere. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. This machine. Yeah, this is the drone that came in and recovered our dead friend. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Jarumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died, now that's a creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches the drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show off her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hemo-Anima did it, but that sounds more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Hemo-Anima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our body or our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me that the only way to find out is to keep fighting and just keep going in circles here. The classic ding dong, bing bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the caf. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? Well, you may not have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. Fucking modern day gaming is literally this. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Alright, we are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta do classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just going to chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences. So naturally, you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. And that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter is, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Yeah, my character had this childhood friend that was very close to him that we protected at the start of the game before we got warped here. We used our hemoanima to defend them from the monsters that were invading the metropolitan complex, and then this guy appeared and said, "You're coming with me!" Each of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me, right? It's more like despair. He said it. Oh. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's what we're really be doing. This seemed kind of a banger. Damn. Funky shit. As for the thing we're supposed to protect? Oh, hello. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, even if it exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention, the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies fully. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're gonna tell us just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth, the whole truth. And nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to, but this is the kind of decision I can, make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them, too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what Brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses. Well, we'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk about it and decide the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Free time? Tomorrow morning, Siri will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it would be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense by the time we know that.
Heady soldiers,
it's sleepy time.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. From now on, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Karuya Kashimi. I think that's our friend.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to his mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash had changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling about trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time. Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Little bro with the fucking kindergarten riz. That's crazy. Little bro with the kindergarten riz. That's insane.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
I'm sorry, all I can hear is Deku, bro. Like, no shade, but my god, he sounds the same level of fucking simp.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry.
Yes, enjoy your meeting, Mrs. Duck. Enjoy your meeting.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what, I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be alright now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. Promise to protect Karua no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. Keep Karua safe. I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. Fight. He says it 200 more times. I jolted upright in bed, thinking, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory, a childhood memory of Karua and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karua is doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Siri about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. Not even close to morning yet. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside and get some fresh air. And now I'm gonna walk outside, and Karu is gonna be right outside, because now she's here. Along the way, I looked in the mirror. Insert the Undertale meme. After all this, it's still you. It's that. Is it control? What's the button to remove? There you go. Take a screenshot. Make that meme. Make that meme when we get the chance. It's me. Oh my god, he's a FNAF player. He literally quoted the FNAF. It's crazy work. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? Is that not legitimately... This is actually the Undertale line, no? Despite everything, it's still you? Is that literally not the thing? Just saying, subtle Undertale reference. Totally. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if it's a side effect from using the hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Come back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... the scene that greeted me took my breath
I've
away.
heard of those. They're stars, right?
Yes. Our character has never seen the true night sky because where they used to live, the Tokyo Metropolitan Complex, was a big dome. So the sky was artificial. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that the moon? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Kibo? You're on fire! Not quite. It wasn't a person. More like burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the? Huh?
The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing
What
though.
is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me that was a ghost. Ghost or not, it has definitely been trying to communicate with me, but what was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep for the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Bro fucking pissed himself. Day 3, gamers.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
My goat. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or think I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is gonna tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We're supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Good morning, Takumi. Sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal well with change. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine, though. Just give me time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. That guy has a chronic illness, from what we understand. To the war room we go. War room. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with his people in charge? Maybe it's taken longer to convince them than he thought. You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Siri will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Now we actually get some free time. And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. Those people are fucking weird. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Free time? We're free to spend our time however we want until Siri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Damn, actual free time is crazy. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your new roommates. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you'll pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can just go to bed and pass the time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Go to the entrance hall first. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can get out there and bust some heads.
Huh?
I'd like to go with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiroko and Darumi. Okay, so based on this, we're gonna get 6 more people. Interesting. Sure, let's do that. Let's go. Why not? Let's see what happens. So, this is the outside world. It's a board game? It's just as Siri said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here? Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select the step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to collect materials shown in the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique efforts, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Interesting. This is a very cool mechanic. I like this. Easy battling.
Ready when you are. My turn. Ready when you are.
Alright, let's just get back down these controls.
Rev it up!
Okay, so it does do that. Remember what these guys' attacks are. I'm tempted just to move back, honestly.
My turn.
I know she's strong against these, like, regular big dudes.
Out of my way. Oh, unsatisfied. Now then, to business. Take this.
Yeah, this girl's whole thing is she gets extra power for each
Let's
monster
get
she
started.
kills. Can I move over there? Not quite. Unfortunate. I have the AP for it. Let's try this.
Now then, To business. Die! Broken so soon.
Kill
Say
both of those
when.
guys. Easy enough.
Let's freaking go!
Does this hit allies? Probably. I don't know. No friendly fire. Good to know. End the turn.
Not bad. Ready whenever. Take this.
And good. Easy enough.
Yes!
We got tattered map. Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your inventory slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. You'll find a toy store and some ruins. There are still enough products on the shelves. You may be able to dismantle them for parts. Oh no, that hurt. That hurted. See a bird roosting on top of a tall tree. Its feathers are a beautiful crimson color. Bro's just taking all the damage. Bro, do not kill yourself right now. I will cry. Do not die. Let's go to the question mark. I lost my map. No. Goodbye, Mr. Map. My goat. Yes, please, recover HP on the person that isn't fatally injured. Should have spent over here. That's fine. Let's try over here. Why not? Oh no, not an enemy. What's the layout looking like? Oh, the same layout again?
Rev it up!
It's killing game time!
Time to move.
We'll just handle it the same way we did last time, I suppose.
Die! Alright, let's get started. Now then, to business. Take this! Broken so soon.
That all you got?
Sending to Korean is a little dangerous here, considering how long the fight is. But also considering
Let's give it to him!
what happened last time, this should not be a problem.
Let her rip!
Let's go!
Come on in, I've even got the extra AP this time to just hit this guy. Sadly can't hit both.
It's all right. That's it.
Cook that motherfucker.
Real nice!
You find a large jar of honey. One thing you can do at a time like this, do not play with that jar. Chip it over. You find a box with a talisman posted on it. What could be inside? Peel off a talisman and leave.
Might as well take it.
So you see a cardboard box moving around by itself. Could there be something inside? I got the box, but my biker guy took damage. Oh no! You feel a sudden strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying right towards you. Tattered cloth strap. Alright. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is... yeah, like, let's get out of there. Let's not
Might as well take it.
trapped in a bunch of rubble. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Runaway dump. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of the way. Damn, I'm dead. I'm cooked.
I'll take this.
What does being at 0 do?
Might as well take it.
Hey, yo, bro, go heal up. Goddamn. I see, just removed from combat. Okay, so I'll have to go at a different approach this time.
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. How's this? Ready whenever. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Do it to it! Hi-ya!
Full throttle.
Not bad.
Let's do this. Let her rip.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
They don't even need the main guy.
I'll take this.
He can stay injured over there. Oh, I see. So he doesn't recover any HP once that happens. Okay. Oh, Shinoda went down here. I got a rainbow feather. Hooray! Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Let's end.
Time to head back.
When I see it gets turned into like a more generic material, that's cool. We got an achievement.
Ah,
We finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? You can explore outside the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as it will take up the entire day. You'll obtain more BPM materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you... Well then.
ah.
Bro fucking ghosted us. Makes sense considering what he looks like. The day came to an end without any word from that was not meant to be at all insensitive to any ghost watching the stream. My deepest apologies. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on here? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night.
Up and... Get ready for your 4th 4th day of Act. Prepare to spend another day enduring the. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
Thank you, Siri. Okay, today is the day Siri will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting there first. Let's take the scenic route. Maybe there'll be people waiting to talk to us. Or maybe not. Where's Siri? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? Could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where is he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't heard him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of those locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. False. He says 4th day. What are you? Oh, it's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Ration-O-Matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looks so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Siray's the one that can help with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right. There's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just will Siri's array, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get their Ration-O-Matic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled at the moment we violated school rules. Lord on the rapid. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, and kills. Another Juggernaut reference. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all at the moment the boss's back is turned. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to do a video that's every reference in 100 line, and it's going to be like an hour long, if not more. Isn't it strange that Siri hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at disadvantage without him. That little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his head on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo-Bastard! You're there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Siri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Well, some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Ration-O-Matic. The rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. We ain't find nothing. I can't say Siri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head and look for the others? Let's hang out with someone. Let's hang out with the roomie, why not? She's funny. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where characters are. Why is she crying? What's the matter, Jeremy? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh, no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it off the bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry, and I can't find my foundation. That's as good as any reason to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. So real. Creativity went up by 6? My points went up in linguistics? Okay. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase different grades, so try to do student activities with a wide variety of characters. Okay, that's interesting. It's like Persona. This game really is just Persona plus Danganronpa plus Fire Emblem mixed into one weird-ass game. I kinda fuck with it. So Jarumi's up to teach me more about linguistics. I do not like that that's what she's been teaching me, because, yeah. Let's go hang out with this guy. He's gonna give me gym points, right? I gotta go be a gym bro. This ain't too bad. Talk to Takamon. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass. Does it? Really, this design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Endurance and mobility. So that is gym, okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then, good night.
Another day's come to end without any sign of Sire. One sec, my chat is messing up. There you go, we're back. Another day's come to end without any sign of Sire. What happened to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? Well, what could have happened? Wasn't Siri in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day of Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Get ready for your 5th day of active service here. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sirei will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Let's see, we can check if there's anyone to talk to by doing this. Nah, looks like they all there. Let's go to the cafeteria. And talk to the people in the cafeteria. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every member of the team, but no Sirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sirei? Who would even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even by the outside by the wall of fire, and I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super duper weird.
Yeah!
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting out the possibility. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to C-Ray and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action. With C-Ray gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemoanima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in C-Ray's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there, too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along. I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything C-Ray said was probably a lie. There's no way he just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Hey, then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might even end up further from home. Too big a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew there'd be no way when you asked him? That you already knew what you'd say when you asked him. At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if choking down his own regrets. He turned to leave. I didn't even do that. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito's staggered, uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. It's just so weird. Where could C-Ray have gone? Did he really run away, like Ina said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now until then, what should I do today? Is there anything for us to learn? Let's go talk to Darumi again. Why not? Get our knowledge up. Oh, she's crying again. Oh no, not again. Not the same reaction. A person should have a reason to cry, and you're supposed to mean something. I have no clue what the most effective way to spend free time is, so I'm just going to go with what feels right. And I think those stats are going to be important. Because I don't want to have a decision later on that's like, no, you can't do that. Your stat's not high enough. Loser. Idiot. Your character's too much of a bitch to say what you want to say. I just don't think that would be very fun. Who the fuck are you? Do you have any words of wisdom to tell me, little girl? Nope, she's just scared. Damn! This is a long ass fucking prologue though.
Heady, soldier. You never know. Well then.
We get it, Sirei. Tell your bot again so we can continue forward. Any other day without Sirei, it's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. Was he really? What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh no. Karua was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Tacky!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karu's vanishing as just a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow stayed in a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Tacky?
Just a feeling, I guess?
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Bro is such a cornball.
That's so corny.
Thank you, Karua. Thank you. I'm glad we are completely on the same mindset here.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much,
That's
okay?
what I'm saying.
Okay. Thanks, Tacky.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Up and Adam troops, time Get ready for your 6th day of active. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
I bet. Another dream about me and Karua. It's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? Probably too much to hope he'd come back after all this time, but I'll probably go meet with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. We're down a man. And once again, no Sirei. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency! What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What, is he crazy? He's really got any experience with hemoanima, and now he's going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aoski was well aware of the danger. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. There's no way to simply delay negotiations. There's no way a simple delay negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for it.
No.
I will not allow you to take on necessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go out and look for him? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance in your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking you for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei. I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. That's the way I see it. I'm the best person for the job, given my, past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. Also, the whole idea of an ultimate tracker, bro, really is just an Danganronpa character. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. And the best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, so you say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway, and if no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, go on. As you please. But there's one more thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something! That sounds more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure we'll make it out. Somehow. Do you think Eito's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him.
Yeah!
Mr. Aoski was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It has nothing to do with us. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Eito. I do not care for you. Disrespect that motherfucker. I just running in circles through this damn point, bro. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. I guess Eito really did take off, crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time. First thing I thought would be to check the place inside that has the flames, but that's just me. Yeah, same here. Get out of here. So, Eito's first on our list, right? Any idea how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Oh yeah, the party HP recovery skill. Oh no! Ouchie! You find clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. Haha, I found the 4-leaf clover. Might as well take it. I found it. You find a natural hot spring. Take a dip. We need that health back. You find a remote control on the ground. What could this be for? Press a button. Got a double A bag.
Might as well take it.
And let's get to our destination. Eito, hey, you out there? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off maturely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got a lot of other stuff going for me. Like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got a 20% score on most tests I take. Not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyway, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders. Let's book it. Yeah. took off running as soon as we could in the direction the room he had pointed. There, over there! You guys see them now?
What?
Damn, lady's a hawk.
There he is. It's Ado.
Ado, my goat!
No! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know
She
that
needs-
yet.
She needs the
We have to
doctor.
get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Like, desperately needs medical care.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Prepare to get Ponzored, noobs. Damn, she is something else. Oh no, without our strong battle axe chick, how are we gonna kill these purple guys? And we have to save our mans.
Hauling ass.
Ready when you are.
If only I could move up there. Okay, so let's dash.
I've got this. Here.
Kill all those guys.
Here we go!
It's probably not the best attack I could get with the Rainy, but we'll handle it. Probably could have done an attack with that. No, Ato, don't die. Ato, you're chill.
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go.
My turn.
Let's go to all these small guys first before we can do anything.
Let's do it to it!
I'm assuming that they're gonna be a little too much damage on our boy.
Let's go.
Extra AP, nice.
It's killing game time!
Let's try our best to box our mans in, even though they can just go around the other way.
Can't give up. I'm not done yet.
Get away from there, you're way too low health.
Full throttle. Eat this.
Just in case I somehow don't kill this guy.
Do it to it! Stab, stab, stab!
There you go, easy work.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
She's fucking crazy.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Oh no! Big motherfucker.
No matter
Hey,
how
Toe,
many
you
times
gotta-
I see
you gotta
these
fight
things,
them.
They still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Real.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Killing me.
Okay, guys.
My boy's still gravely injured? Okay, good. I was about to say.
Here we go!
Okay, so...
Say when. That's it.
Let's give it to them. Rev it up.
Let's do it to it!
Hopefully they don't kill April on the ground.
Fine. Okay, okay.
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go!
Here we go.
Full throttle! Eat this! Let's do this!
Ready when you are. Let's go. I've got this. Here we go. Gotcha.
This is necessary. We must mega stab this man's.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, my boy's stunned.
Go!
Sadly, it's not enough to kill.
Rev it up! Oh yeah!
Miss. With extra AP came in clutch. Ato, really? He made it.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Ato, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex, even if we disagree on what's best sometimes. When all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that.
Good luck to us.
Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared.
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
What day drop? What day drop? Before I could ask any questions, Ato lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we made our way back to the school. What did he give us? How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in the room to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close another minute or so, and the invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time. Right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time. Right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Ato wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. Those invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan just like that was doomed to fail from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Siri? Oh, I remember. Alright. By the way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Ito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar?
Huh?
Oh no. Didn't Siri have a badge just like that? On his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right, it's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Ato was attacked? Did you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there. Tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiroko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get a point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing. And Ato's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for today. We managed to make it through the city without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our homes for the night. I'm glad Ato's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Siri or where he is now. And where were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7! The first week is almost over.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your life...
I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses, just take me to where you found Ato yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Siri, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins in short time past the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ato. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Siri's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? Well, what was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may be more clues that we overlooked. Nothing here. No, nothing on the traffic coming. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I can find? Let's check the trash bin. If I continue searching, my eyes found a little plastic trash bin on the roadside. There was nothing about it, nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. and inside was Sirei, packed up. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that the trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Yep, just okay. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Siri was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siri said that one time?
Nah!
Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Add that to the list. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Most of them are built for stealth. But even if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us off already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost. That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sirei went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or... Oh, no.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Here they come. Here they come. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Oh, no way. Why now? It just goes to show, they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei, they must have chosen now to attack because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Siri's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. Not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job? I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like Hallow, letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, I'm doing this my way. Takamaru and Darumi head and get a run towards the war room. They're going. I see. Even when our lives are at the more risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. Like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. she really do just be casting veiled threats like it's a fucking regular fucking Monday. Hiriko's words sounded less than a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Something I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. First Hiriko goes thinking, now the invaders attack again? What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. I'm just a regular guy, you know. I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a situation like this? What rotten luck. I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to... Bitch. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. Yep, about what we expected. I can't die. We have to go back to our funny white-haired lady. To the room of war. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Oh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friends and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. You're surely not really a dude. Now would be a great time to crack your egg and take a pounding. Crack your egg is a crazy statement there. What the fuck? Come on, this is no time for us to fight amongst ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. Add it to the list.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Thank you, lady. Magical girl transformation time. I still hate how happy the Rumi looks whenever she enters that ship, bro. We be fucking flying. Okay.
Full throttle! Ready when you are. Let's do this.
A little bit dangerous, but we'll handle it.
Rev it up! Knocked it out of the park! My turn! Yeah!
It's killing game time!
All right, let's get started. How's this?
That they may be
They
just.
may
Oh,
be
that's
disgusting
voice.
monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
She needs help. Why does every woman in this school need help?
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Thank you.
Broken so soon. Okay, okay. Go, giant of fire! Ugh, this is bad.
Go ahead and kill yourself. It's crazy work.
This isn't good.
Go ahead and kill yourself. It's a crazy bar.
Do it!
That all you got?
Let's freaking go! Oh yeah!
I can still fight. Out of my way.
See you know.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
God, please, me next. I mean, huh?
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Bro said that shit with horror in his heart. He was not ready. Like, that was either abject terror or he was just like me. I want that to be me.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
And she killed it.
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
No way.
What?
Couldn't have told
I
that.
didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
A fucking freak, bro.
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
That is so fucking real. That is my goat. My personal goat.
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
And what's the new enemy?
That's
More
enough
of these
talk.
guys. Alright.
Let's
Right.
time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Let's go!
Let's give it to him! Let her rip! Hauling ass!
This is weird, but I'm gonna do this just to get the extra shield and hopefully defend her from taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. And get a little more damage on that guy. Cause yeah, that should be a good amount of shield.
Let's give it to him!
Ready when you are.
Let's freaking go! Knocked it out of the park!
My turn.
The extra AP from that.
of my way. Broken so soon.
Here we go! Stab, stab, stab!
You know?
Let's go! Hi-ya!
Let's go. Say when. Gotcha.
Why not? It's funny.
Ready whenever. Take this!
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh!
This lady's freaky, bro.
Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
I'm gonna count that one on the list for a Smash reference.
What the? What?
They're coming right this way.
That's
Wonder
a
what their
whole
deal
dude.
is.
That is a whole man. That is not a little monster, dude.
They be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all...
No.
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aight. Everyone stand back!
I
Leave this to me.
no, don't do that.
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us?
Incredibly
Or one of
effective.
them?
Incredibly effective.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Kudukuzo, Dipifugu Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Vudu Petu, Heaven Shook.
Is that hemo-anima?
All right then. This explains how they made those bird people.
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me.
Feel a little bad for her. Ato my goat. Ato my goat. Ato was patient zero of the hemo-anima training. That's why he's chronically ill. He's actually like mega cracked.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sire told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends.
My goat.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
My goat.
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right?
You are a king, bro.
That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you. And
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
2025 anime watchers really do be like this, though.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That really is how they be
I
talking
agree, though,
sometimes.
that speech was totally lit.
Thank you, Takamaru. A bit more of a grounded answer to that.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
It's fine. We can be cheeseballs together, Eito.
sorry it took me so long. But I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're
Us,
all counting on
us
me,
fellow white-haired people
I
gotta
feel
stick together.
courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels
Okay,
like.
shut up. It's getting a little bad now.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team.
Even it was
That
getting to me a little.
commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Me next.
Yes,
Me
to
next.
protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight.
I know what that says.
Let's do this.
I'm ready whenever.
It gains a random buff with each action. He will randomly gain up +1. Okay, interesting. Alright then.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving. All well and good. I guess it's my turn.
Get those motherfuckers, Eito. Show them why you're my goat.
Time for battle. Die! How unsatisfying.
Here we go!
I've got this.
Take that!
That's a lot of guys on her, though.
Enough! I lost in her clutch.
My turn. Gotcha.
Let's try to clear out that area as best we can.
Take care of the rest.
It's killing game time!
Let's freaking go! Eat this!
My body. I can keep going. Allow me to trim down their nut. Got it. Nice.
Hauling ass!
Don't underestimate me. How's this?
Oh, yikes.
I can still fight. Die! Broken so soon.
Let's do it to it!
Nah, you need to deal with that.
Full throttle.
This certainly isn't good.
Oh no, our damage goat is gone. Our damage goat has been removed.
Rev it up. Let it rip.
Beto, what's your special move be?
It's not over yet.
Well, what the fuck is that? It's a last resort. Let's try this.
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Full throttle.
Okay, Darumi, you gotta wipe this last motherfucker.
Let's do this. My turn. Let's do this. Not bad. Good to go. Gotcha.
Let's hook him.
Seriously depressing.
Yeah, sadly, not much we can do here.
Okay, okay. Don't touch me.
Hauling ass. Let's do this.
Here we go. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Let's do it. Seriously depressing.
I love this counter attack.
My turn.
This should be easy enough to finish, though.
Good to go. Gotcha.
Guess I'm screwed. So close to dead. No good. Lonesome.
Wail on him.
I wonder how.
Finish him off. Freaky ass motherfucker, that's what that guy is.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirait could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
Damn, first time she said anything, even slightly humble this entire time. And you know what? I'm all for it.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze. Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Gabekuk. Tudevose.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Oh, well, here comes another
Was I not
decision.
clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Oh, is she just gonna murk it? Damn, she thinks she's her. God, this POV, I kind of like it. Huh? Hey, yo? Pause? I mean, heard nothing. Oh, so this is like a character buff. Oh, I can only pick her. I can only pick her.
Do it.
No way we get a whole ass fatality. That's crazy.
Exquisite.
You need help. Seek help. What happened? Did you just absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just like to make the most out of it. Man, check out the body. It shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And we can't even ask Sirei about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out at the time, so you won it now. No, what? What happened? It's like this. Should be looking freaky. I cooked. What? No way.
Sirius, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sirei.
Hey!
Just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. But I was. But once I saw there was no way out of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must have been some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing, at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that that whoever's controlling him can jump into. We'll count that one, I guess. On the list, put it on the list. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking such stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We're proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Ooh, what a pickle. Sounds like we're gonna go around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today. Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking, then. Sweet. Kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. There's no way this prologue can be much longer, right? There's no fucking way. I collapsed onto the bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over again. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirei said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time is up, would someone else show up and take us back to our familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karua again? Yeah, she'll be here in like 2 days, bro. Calm down. Ding dong. Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? It's Karua, dingus. I got to my feet over the stand outside with a familiar face. Oh no, it's Eito. Other white-haired person. Other-based white-haired person. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. Why, you don't have to get all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what made me so stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, it's just so awkward hearing it spout out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more of a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said its piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Hug! Thanks. Same here. Alright. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I need to go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that. Not alone. Fucking cornball. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close.
Up and Atom troops, time! Get ready for your 8th day of active service. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Thank you, Sire. Thank you. I'm glad you've always got my back. Even with Sire gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what to do from here on. And now that we're on our own, I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone. Man, it's like fucking clockwork at this point. Wait. Still weird. Self-hatred, the characters here. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or by destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh, no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. That's fucking crazy. No fucking way. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you'd better leave before someone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too, I'm good at that. Fucking weirdo. Here I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax a little, but inferiority complex is worse than I thought. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Sire's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko?
Oh.
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah, I didn't exactly like Siri barking orders at us, but without him, we really don't have a lot of direction. Ato proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Thank you, again, for the Danganronpa reference. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get home when time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is gonna be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Siri could have the courtesy to tell us much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Hiroko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into conversation so carefully. I didn't register what she had said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Aw, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again. This is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't need to know. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight.
Oh.
The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everybody here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your own life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiriko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are gonna work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiriko is in charge. I can't imagine anyone else that can keep us all in line, but still, all of that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Alright, well, I think, even though I would have loved to get whatever this prologue is done now, sort of this game is even structured for a prologue or anything like that, but I think I'm going to stop there as we've been going for, I think, about 3 hours at this point. Yeah, just about 3 hours, 2 hours, 46 minutes. That's fairly good duration for a simple, small stream. I'll be back tomorrow playing more of this game, and that is a promise. Same time, same place, 7:30 EST. Can't wait to see you all there.